Chinese Chamber of Commerce, mga taga-Iloilo, they told me na they had to come to Manila, go to the DFA, and had to do some background checks again. So baka naman we can clarify the requirements for that. I'm not saying don't do it because there's really a lot of Filipino, not even Filipino, mainland Chinese that got their passports fraudulently. Tama
That's
yun.
right.
That's absolutely correct, Madam Chair. So baka lang pwede lang maybe so it doesn't seem that we're xenophobic especially for the Filipinos who've been here working and living in the country, born in the Philippines and already have proper documentation. Yun lamang po, Madam Secretary.
That's definitely erroneous and should not happen. And if Senator Subiru could give us the details of the incident, we will certainly investigate this as soon as possible. But of course, we are aware that as of September, there were 77 cases of foreign nationals fraudulently acquiring these. 39 from Santa Cruz, Davao del Sur, another 6 cases in San Juan, La Union. So there's been a campaign to get rid of the fraudulent passports, but definitely they should not victimize even clear Filipinos with Chinese surnames.
I agree, and I fully support their move to cleanse the list of all these fake Filipinos, whether they're from Chinese background, Indian background, whatever background, even from the whites in Europe and US. Pag basta fake, or at least yung legitimate lang, hindi na masyadong pahirapan.
Tama. At ang madalas daw na nangyayari, magkakapareho yung pangalan. Baka naman nagkamali at tinukoy yung talagang may kaso, tapos dinamay. Kaya kung maaari, bigyan natin ng detalye ng DFA para wastuhin sa lalong madaling panahon.
Will do, Madam Sponsor. So with that, Mr. President, there are no members who wish to interpolate the measure any longer. I move that the budget of the Office of the Secretary, Foreign Service Institute, Technical Cooperation Council of the Philippines, UNESCO National Commission of the Philippines, and Presidential Commission on Visiting Forces be deemed submitted. I so move, Mr. President.
There's a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to close the period of interpellation and to deem submitted the budget of the Department of Foreign Affairs and the Foreign Service Institute, the Technical Cooperation Council of the Philippines, the UNESCO National Commission of the Philippines, and the Presidential Commission on Visiting Forces. Any objections? There being none, the motion is approved.
Thank you very much. May I ask for a minute the budget of the next agency? We'd just like to also acknowledge the presence of our vice mayors from Bukidnon that are visiting me today. And those that helped you also, Senator Bam. Vice Mayor Ernie Devibar is here with us. Vice Mayor Catherine Arguelles. Vice Mayor Jeremy Baula. Vice Mayor Servil Cabunok. Vice Mayor Segundo Tadeo. Vice Mayor Janjan Malak, my inaanak, and Vice Mayor Anthony Uy are here in the gallery.
Welcome to the Senate.
Thank you, Mr.
I
President.
think Congressman
Joman
was also here.
Yes, we acknowledged him earlier. He was together with the first district mayor. So, thank you. Mr. President, I move that we consider the budget of the Optical Media Board. So,
The consideration of the budget of the Optical Media Board is now in order for interpellation. Senator Gatchalian is not yet here.
may I ask for a minute suspension, Mr. President?
Session
Sorry.
suspended.
I may go back to my previous motion, Mr. President, to consider the budget of the Optical Media Board and recognize the sponsor, Senator Gatchalian, for the budget details.
Senator Gatchalian is recognized and Senator Jingoy Estrada is also recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Presiding Officer, to our Majority Leader. Mr. President, we respectfully submit for the body's consideration the proposed new appropriations for fiscal year 2026 for the Optical Media Board amounting to 47 million pesos. Thank you, Mr. President.
Yeah, he's been recognized.
I recognize, Mr. President, Senator. I didn't even recognize him, huh?
He's been
Oh, my
recognized.
apologies. My apologies.
Thank you, Mr. President. Will the good sponsor yield to some questions?
Yes, Mr. President, it will be an honor.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, this representation filed Senate Bill number 991, an act abolishing the Optical Media Board, which I originally submitted during the 19th Congress. In light of the fact that it is regulating an obsolete industry and dismal performance in the fight against piracy, I believe that the Optical Media Board should be dissolved and its anti-piracy mandate be transferred to the Film Development Council of the Philippines. May I know who is the head of the OMB right now, Mr. Sponsor, Mr. President?
Mr. President, the current head of the Optical Media Board is Mr. Dennis Pinlac. He's still on a OIC basis, Mr. President.
Is he here?
Yes, Mr. President, he's here.
Who appointed you?
ES Bursa, former Executive Secretary Lucas Bursa